All right. Praise the Lord, everybody. Hallelujah. No, I'm just playing. Not. Hallelujah. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kingz and Conversations. We are so excited that you have joined us for another episode with the Kingz.
Episode.
You sound really excited.
I am excited. You want to know why? Because we've been filming for a while and it's our last
Right.
and I'm hungry. All right. No, real talk. I'm Mike.
My name is Mocha.
See? You did it again. I just want to put that out there.
Look, two different voices.
Exactly.
My name is Mocha.
What you talking about?
I was waiting.
Nope. Just stick with it. Go with it.
We gonna edit it out. You good. Go ahead.
No, we don't need to edit that part.
Yeah,
That's
we gonna
funny.
edit
We're not going to edit it.
Are we going to edit it?
No.
Okay,
No,
go ahead.
Leave it.
Tell them your name.
My name is Mocha.
I'm Enrique.
I'm Mike.
Y'all so shady, I can't stand y'all.
They a mess. And we are here to bring you another episode about the HBOmax show Legendary. And we are excited because this is episode 7.
Mm-hmm.
And we are getting down to the wire.
Oh, yes.
This show has been inspiring. This show has been exciting. It's been emotional.
Uplifting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, like I have really
Educational.
It has been educational.
Yeah.
Speaking of education.
What did you learn? What did you learn?
I'm looking for my
His
fan.
fan.
No one. Did you hide my
No,
fan?
I did not have
I
that
bet
fan.
you-
He took your fan.
Somebody took my fan. Production.
I didn't take it for real.
I need my fan. Where my fan?
You
at?
probably sit on. You probably
Oh,
took it
you
in the
sitting
room.
on it?
You ain't taking
No.
the room.
I probably did.
He wanted to pop his fan.
I did. I
y'all.
wanted to.
He wanted to pop his fan.
You almost put my eye out, nigga.
All right.
I'm
All right
sorry.
for that fan.
I don't want to say
All right,
nigga.
no. I've been waiting to do that. Listen, I want to thank an organization here in Atlanta called He Is Valuable. You can look them up on Instagram. You can look them up on. They have a website. I think they're on Twitter.
You plugging them on.
Yeah, I just want to say they're the ones who supplied me with this fan. There are.
I just want to know how he got a fan and we didn't. I'm hot
Right.
too.
Can I get a fan?
I'm hot.
Can I get a fan?
Oh, that was you.
Oh.
Oh, you said it was
Yeah.
called what?
He is valuable.
And that was you.
Yeah,
You
part of
said it was
our
called he.
Part of production.
is in that
no,
that
he said
organization.
he, and now I got a little confused.
And I want to say this: they're an organization here in
Wait a
Atlanta
minute.
that is set up to support queer, black and brown individuals.
I expect my fan next week, sir.
So do you
I
guys support
expect
the
my fan
caramels
next
as well?
week.
Because I'm nougat.
Black and brown.
I'm nougat. Like
Black,
in the center of the
brown,
Twix.
tan,
You with me?
everybody, right?
Okay.
Okay, but no, I just want to give a huge shout out to He Is Valuable. I just did an interview with them, I think, not too long ago, and it went really well. We did a live, and I was just honored to be there. So I want to make sure I say that.
Do
All
it
right.
fan one more time for me.
Ready? Y'all ready?
Oh, he been practicing.
Yeah.
Praise him. My mama gonna see this and fall out. She gonna be rebuking the devil. All right. Okay, so this is episode 7,
Capes
right?
and tights.
Capes and tights. Now, when I heard what it was called, I was super excited because I was ready to see some booty. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all know I'm a butt
I'm
man.
not
Nobody,
surprised.
we didn't disagree.
A butt man, a titty man.
I am a titty man.
I'm just gonna go with
A
body.
tie
A
man.
two-piece
As long
and
as
a
it's
pepper
hot.
man.
A what?
2 pieces and a pepper. And a biscuit.
Right.
And we saw that the beautiful Winnie Harlow, who is absolutely
She's
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
And,
Yes, she
when I
is.
saw the thumbnail, I thought it was Naomi.
Yeah, I did too.
Because she looks
And I
just
love
like
her,
Naomi.
her personality. Like
Yeah.
her,
Yeah.
she's so friendly and so
She was.
sweet. And
I'm
she
just
was
glad that
just-
models like herself are actually now getting play and they don't have to be perfect.
Right.
Exactly.
And people that have those same, what would I call it? Deficiencies?
No, journeys. Journeys.
Okay, let's call it
because
journey.
because she's perfect.
Yeah.
She's exactly
she's
the way
like an
she was
exotic
supposed to
freak
be.
of nature.
Yes.
She's so sexy.
She is beautiful. She looks really good.
Yes, she does. You want to have sex with her, don't you?
I would have sex with her.
I said exotic freak of nature.
I'm an exotic freak of nature.
I don't think that. I think that is a compliment.
That is a compliment.
Hell yeah.
It
I
depends
think
on
I'm
your-
a freak of nature.
I just think y'all freaks.
All models
Oh, I
are
am.
freaks of nature.
I am.
I just think
Have
y'all
you not
freaks.
seen my Twitter? I am.
I do not follow your Twitter.
Oh, you follow it.
Much.
You follow it.
Look on before
We
I got
got to
here.
be nosy.
No, let's see what Mike did this week.
Right. We got to get the team shit.
You know what? This weekend I had a nice romantic trip with someone amazing, and it was just beautiful.
Someone amazing or amazing?
Amazing.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Amazing. I will, and it was great.
Yeah.
I had a chance to go celebrate my daughter's graduation. She wanted to do a quick trip, so I was able to take someone amazing with me. So I'm happy about that. All right.
Okay.
So there was no hoeing.
Okay, well, let's go to Winnie and all.
Well, I'm just trying to let you know.
Because we
I
know
don't
you
believe
lying.
that.
So Winnie Harlow,
Actually,
Winnie Harlow
I told
was
the
the
truth.
guest judge, and her critiques were on point.
They were.
She was very polite.
Yeah.
She was very understanding, and that goes a long way.
Yes.
Because
Her energy
yeah,
was great.
some of the energy of the other judges was, I mean, not judges,
Guest
Guest
judges.
Yes, judges.
has
Was
been
not
a little
that-
questionable. But
Exactly.
I loved her.
or
outlook.
dry.
So in this particular ball, there are 4 houses left,
Right.
and they had to go up against supervillains.
Exactly.
So they had to come out as superheroes, and then there were villains to the person who won the category.
Mhm.
They had to challenge the villain for the
money.
cash prize.
That's right.
And I thought that was a great element to it.
It just re-sparked my interest, like, because we binge watch. So it re-sparked my interest again. I was excited. I wanted to know who all the villains were.
Yeah.
I knew
And
that. I knew
I knew.
the short one was.
Oh,
Yeah,
I knew that
was
was
short.
yes.
I knew that was short.
Now, but we'll talk about the other one because they were just amazing, right?
Yeah, well,
Okay, so there were no eliminations this particular episode because they were battling over the money because it was
Right.
it was another money ball.
Right.
So their first category was the Queen Titans.
Yeah.
So you had to come out, and then you had to
do a reveal.
Do a reveal.
reveal. Okay, I absolutely love Jamari
I did too.
in this category.
I loved it. I have nothing bad to say. His
Nothing.
reveal was sickening. His performance was sickening.
amazing.
His energy was on point. He looked good as hell. Like I enjoyed
Me
everything
too.
about it.
There's only one thing that could have made it better, but you go first.
Now I want to put a push pin in this.
Mhm.
Deshaun. His outfit to host in was
Oh
yes,
yeah.
yes.
That was the green.
Yes.
the Green Lantern.
Did he look
He
good?
looked-
Yes.
Oh, he looked
Okay,
good.
now
He's
back
so
to
sexy.
Jamari.
But
looked good.
yes,
Jamari, I as I said, I'm gonna keep saying I love Jamari. I love his energy. I love his passion. I love his drive. I know in episode 2, was it episode 2 or 3, when he was up for battling and he had to go, and we were a
Yes.
little concerned.
yeah,
We were a little concerned that they picked his passion over the
over
other
his skill,
Right.
Yeah.
right?
But I'm actually glad that
That they
kept
kept
him
him
in the show
in.
because
Yes, I agree.
and I honestly think that that's why.
We probably
Because
probably.
he had a lot more to give, and I'm glad that we're actually getting the opportunity to see what
Definitely.
you had to give
He's
Jamari.
a superstar.
He is a superstar.
He is
The
a
only
superstar.
thing that to me that would have made his performance just a little bit better if he didn't have no draws on under that reveal.
Why I knew he was gonna say something.
Because that's me.
Why?
Because I am who the hell I am. That's right. What you want? Am I here to get my opinion?
When I tell you,
am I allowed to say what I,
I
want to
respect
say?
it. I respect it.
That's all I want to know.
This is the one. This is the perfect patty.
I know.
Oh, I'm not perfect, Patty.
Oh, you're a perfect Patty.
No, I'm not perfect.
You're
Patty.
perfect
My
Patty,
name
Janet.
is just Patty.
You're
I'm more like hamburger Patty.
You gotta talk about what you eating.
All right. So then the next category was the Elastic Fantastic. Baby.
That's all you gonna say.
I want to know what else
Can
you
I-
got to say.
Can I tell y'all why I love this category?
That's the hands.
The-
that's
that-
hands performance.
all of this intrigues me. I think it kind of intrigues me because I feel like there's something magical about it.
Because there's symmetry.
I
Yeah.
am very infatuated with hands performance. If I ever was to get involved in ballroom,
Well, let's see what you got.
oh no, I can't do it. But I'm just infatuated with it. And if I was to ever get, I'm not gonna set me up. But if I was to ever get involved in ballroom, that's what I would want to
Right,
do.
okay.
I would want to do the hands performance. It's
It
so
was
hot to me.
amazing.
No, I was just waiting on more.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
You know,
No, I'm just listening. I'm good.
Carlos, was
great.
sickening. Knock.
Well, actually,
But can I say
the
this?
look and everything, because he gave me
Sickening.
Fantastic Four. I can't think of
Mr. Fantastic, right?
But
Oh no,
he's
the
not
stretch guy.
Yes, it's
stretch guy.
yeah.
Right. He looked amazing, and then not only that, but there was another guy. What's his name? Galaxy.
Gravity
was
Gravity
awesome as well.
Yeah,
But
he was
Gravity's
real
extensions are always on point, and his chemistry is out. Like he
was really, really good. But then what I love was Carlos had to battle the villain.
Now listen,
Who the hell was that red villain?
let me tell you something about that villain. That villain was from hell.
Baby.
Do you hear me? And he had
and mad when he didn't win. Ooh, was
He
mad when he
had
didn't
the
win.
stage presence.
He was.
When I tell you, he was killing it.
phenomenal.
But then I went and looked at the behind the scenes on Instagram.
Okay.
And Carlos,
Right.
he tore it up.
Yeah.
I wish they would have aired it on the actual show.
Wow.
Because when they picked Carlos, I didn't see it.
Okay.
Because
okay.
in my mind, the villain kicked his ass.
Let me tell you, I felt that it was right for the villain to win this particular category. Although Carlos was absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The way that villain had his face straight and he was doing this and like nothing.
Everything.
He was killing it.
Yeah, he did.
But I am glad that Carlos won.
Well, I honestly felt that the competition was set up for the winners to win, not the villains to win.
Right.
But we'll get to the rest of
it.
Right.
Yeah, I think the houses were supposed to win,
right.
and they was trying to make it a battle, but they knew that the houses would succeed. But we'll continue as we get until y'all understand what we're talking about.
So again, one of the things that they do here on Legendary, again, I want to give a shout out to the producers, is the fact that they give you some of the stories of the
castmates.
Mm-hmm. And this time it was Mother Erica.
Mm-hmm.
And I love transparency. Mm-hmm. Y'all know I've been to jail. Yeah. I'm very honest about the stuff I've done in my life.
Jail. We know you're a hoe. We know you're pants
down. Just give it all to me, right? Only thing I haven't done is coke and crack and all that. I haven't done that stuff. Thank you, Lord. But I've done a lot, right? But to hear her give her testimony, that's what I call it. You know.
Yeah.
Y'all know we preachers for real.
That's what it is.
About how she went to prison for fraud. And then her story,
and how they treated her and how they handled her.
And then how they were so rough with her. It caused her to
rupture one of her breasts.
Yeah.
And that's because when you live that life and you go to jail, they don't care.
They don't care.
They really do it. They do it to make a mockery of you.
Exactly.
They do it to say, I can do it.
Exactly.
And when she said the thing about her family was like, they didn't want her around because there were kids there.
Yeah.
Of course, me living the life that I've lived.
Yeah.
I understood exactly what she was saying. The good thing is, when it came to my family and that aspect, my family has never pushed me away because I'm gay. Mm-hmm. And it's so funny because they all call me, I need a makeup artist. I need this. Mm-hmm. My sister called me, can you come decorate my house? Right. I'm trying to go out. Can you go find some? My family calls me for everything. And my little cousin just hit me up the other day, and I said, y'all think I'm God, don't y'all? Because y'all ask me all these, and they say it's because you know and you're well connected. So I think that it's how the LGBTQ plus person handles themselves with their family for them to get that respect.
I totally agree.
And with Erica, I empathize with her because I had friends that went through those type of things, and I think it's so unfair. And although we know that kids are blank palettes and you kind of want to keep them away from a lot of things, I think that in these times we need to educate them as well, because not educating them hurts them.
Exactly, because then the streets educate them.
Right.
But one of the things that she was saying was that they put this very feminine-looking transgender woman in a prison with all men.
They do it all the time.
But they did that on purpose.
They did it on purpose to break her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that, and I understand that, and I love the fact that she took responsibility for what she did.
Absolutely.
I don't like when people make up a bunch of excuses. Just if you did it, you did it.
You did it.
If I want to know your story, I'll ask. You know what I'm saying? But just tell me that you did it, and her doing that was amazing. These types of background stories, and we know that there's others on this show who have what a lot of people would consider questionable backgrounds, right? But what I love about Mr. David Collins is the fact that he gives people with sometimes unacceptable by other networks like ABC, NBC, those type of networks. They could never be on those networks automatically. Mm-hmm. But he gives them an opportunity and a chance, you know what I'm saying, to move beyond everything that you've experienced, and for a lot of them to share their stories about how they've been on drugs, how they got kicked out, how they've been to prison. Those are the things that connect the most.
That's right.
Because that's the reality of life.
Exactly.
It's just like the Barbie doll.
Right.
There's no such thing as a perfect doll, which is a
Right.
perfect person. There's no such thing. So everything needs representation.
Everything.
And we all have to have,
Ooh,
we
I
all have
felt that
to
in my
see
spirit.
something on TV, something in a song, something on a
Yes.
video that represents us so that we can gravitate to it.
You know, I was just someone.
Look, we ain't got all off the stuff.
I know,
Right.
but someone that I really care for was watching something before we filmed today, and it was Laverne Cox, and she was saying how that until more trans people are represented in media, 80% of people don't even know a trans person, or they don't know that they know a trans person, but they don't have any
Right.
relationship. So they can only go on what they see on media.
Mm-hmm.
But now, because of people like Laverne Cox and the cast of Pose and Dominique Jackson and all of the rest of the great
Janet Moss.
Janet Mock, all of them.
Moss.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Sea Moss.
They are they're just making a way for people to be accepted,
Yes,
because
they
if
are.
you see it on media, then it becomes normal.
But you know what happened was Jerry Springer, and again, we're off the subject.
No, this is all right.
Jerry Springer brought that negative
I-
connotation.
I-
And
yes.
I'm not ragging on him for getting his views,
Yes,
but more or less the people that went on the show to create
it
the
was a
views.
more of a
Yeah.
mockery.
It was
a
mockery.
instead of an empowerment.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so I just want to say, Mother Erica, your story relates to me, girl. I've been to jail. I ain't went to prison, but I've been to jail.
And he's
5
bottom,
months.
he's bottom once, Erica.
No. But I will tell you, the whole 5 months I was in jail, I did not have sex at all.
Oh, he was miserable.
Baby, when I got up out of that jail house, you hear me? When
Turning
God
car-
set me free.
You turn cartwheels. I already know.
Woo, Jesus. All right. So then the other category, the last category was the super fashionista.
That ain't the last category. Go ahead.
Well, the second category, sorry. Was the super
Fashionista. Fashionista.
Am I saying it right?
Yes.
Fashionista. And I already knew that Mother Erica was going to win that.
When Erica knows her strengths,
Yes, she does.
and then she knows when the areas that she's weak in,
Right.
and she knows that she's not a dancer,
Right.
but she knows like hell that her strengths are runway, modeling, and face,
And
and,
she
and
killed it.
she plays up to it to no end.
I
Like she
agree.
knows exactly what she's doing, and I absolutely love her. Like I said, if I ever join the house again, which I will not be, so please do not hit me up, would be the House of Lavan, because I know people that are in the house, and I just love the overall vibe
That
of
they
what the
have.
house. Yes.
Actually, someone from the House of Levan actually reached out to me and asked me if I wanted an application.
Get out.
I can't walk balls. At
Yeah,
this,
but I-
at
no.
this age, I'm.
I said, I want to be in the house. They were like, you gonna walk the ball? I'm like, can I just be in the house and not walk the ball?
No, you
No,
gotta
you know you
work.
gotta
gotta
pay house
work.
fees.
You
and
gotta
everything
work.
too, right?
Yeah.
That's all right.
That's a whole. Yes, a whole.
That's all right. All right. So then the last category was the Wonder Twin Powers.
I absolutely got my entire life over this month, baby. I got my entire life mainly because I'm a big cartoon junkie and I love the Wonder Twins.
Right. Right.
So when I saw the category, I was like, okay, I got to see what everybody's gonna bring.
Right.
Michaela and Pac Rat.
Yes,
Love the looks,
I did.
but I was trying to figure out why did they pick the two of them,
To me, it wasn't clean enough.
because it was one had to do runway, one had to do Vogue, and I think Michaela should have been the Vogue person,
Right.
but they needed someone else to walk runway,
Okay.
and I don't think Pac Rat is strong enough
To walk.
to walk runway
Okay.
because she gives off that.
It wasn't clean. That's the best way I could put
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
It wasn't clean. It wasn't clean. Because even when she was turning and doing
It's a little ghetto and stripper.
Yeah. Oh,
That's why I was
good.
going
Yeah.
with
It's
that.
the truth.
And it is no shade towards you because I saw
Go,
the interview with
honey,
your
I love some
father
strippers.
where he said that she studied to be a dancer. So I know that she probably knows how to dance outside
Right.
of stripping, but it gave me stripper on the runway.
Right. I
And
agree.
it wasn't
I
for
agree.
what ballroom needed. And I think
I
they
agree.
should have picked another person
Mm-hmm.
to team up with Michaela. Because
Yeah.
I think had they done that,
Had
they
they
would
done
have.
that, they were in the
Yes.
pants of.
Yeah.
I thought Escada did pretty good with their Wonder Twins. It was.
I hated the costume.
I did not like the costume on Twilight,
Yeah, I didn't.
but
like that.
I thought they were pretty good. Not that they should have won, but that they were pretty good. Yeah. So okay.
What did y'all think about Tori being in drag?
Well, from when he described it, I was like, okay, I'm ready to see this. But then when I saw it, I was like,
It didn't pass.
It just was a between.
Yeah, it was. Yes, that's what I got. That's what I got.
Because he doesn't normally do drag, so you can't expect. We can't expect.
But if you're going to introduce this to me,
then
you got to think ballroom and the amount of money that's on the line.
Right, that's true.
Then I need you to bring all of that.
That's true.
Or just stay a boy.
That's true.
All they gave that was lip gloss and eyeshadow.
And a wig.
And a wig. Right.
That was good.
Yeah,
lip gloss and eyeshadow and a wig. All right. So what, to me, the highlight of that whole show was when the Wonder Twins in the House of Levan
had to battle
the villains.
Baby, let me take.
And the villains came from where? The House of Balenciaga. So that was really interesting to me.
The way she snatched that.
Baby.
Come here.
Pulled that
Bring your way.
And when the judge pointed out and said, she said, get over here. I said, that's the truth.
Listen.
I think,
Where you think you going?
Michaela knew when she snatched.
Yeah, that was
exactly.
it. That was it.
Yeah, and that they won.
Look on her face.
But even the little girl,
Queen B,
when she was just like, "Listen, she did not pay rent.
Said your makeup looks nasty."
Yes, she did.
And you did not pay rent
to own this house. Now run the beat.
That was good. So they won that $10,000, and I'm in this. I was happy to see the villain win in this particular category.
They needed to. They deserved that win.
Yeah, it was right.
They deserved
it. It was right. But the overall house again was who? The House of Levan.
That's the fourth award.
No one will ever catch up with them.
Yeah, there is.
This is one of the reasons why I think you keep predicting that they could be the overall winners.
And I just think we're gonna gag.
I think it's gonna be Gucci.
But the last four remaining houses, it's gonna be. It's really hard
because
it really just depends on what ball they bring.
Because now they've joined with another house.
Yeah,
they have to team up
mega houses.
So now it's Gucci with Lavan,
which I have no doubt that Gucci and Lavan will win.
They will win
because
now
that combination.
Now, when that happens, what are they gonna do then? Though, are they going to make Gucci and Lavan battle one another?
Yes, that's going to be the finale.
And if that happens, I think Lavan will win.
Well, see, this is the thing.
Man,
this is the thing.
If that happens,
no. Think about it. If they put them together, they have to now go in this workroom and work together. Which means that now I get to pick your brain.
Right.
So after I picked your brain, I know how to strategize against beating you when I get to the next point where I have to battle against you.
But if we're being honest, the House of Levan is a much stronger house than the House of Gorgeous Gucci. Yeah. Gorgeous Gucci is just better looking.
Do you really think though they're just going to say, okay, they're just going to do with Escada and Bowman and just say, okay, y'all done? I don't think so. But you got to think,
it's a semifinal.
Right, and it's whoever wins out of that.
So we're never going to get to the end.
Those two houses are going to have to go. Whichever two houses in that group don't win,
they got to go.
I don't think they're going to do that.
They have to do it.
They should make them all battle.
That's what they're doing now.
Then what would be the purpose of the semifinal then?
What would be the purpose of teaming them up?
I agree.
Well, okay, listen. Don't be shocked if Escada come for that ass. Escada and Baldwin.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Don't be shocked because
do you have some insight that we don't know?
No, not at all. But I just know that
I know
I know exactly where you're going.
But
don't y'all be surprised.
Balmain is actually strong.
Balmain and Escada, they are strong.
Let me tell you,
they may come out with the shit.
If they listen to Jamari and follow suit with everything Jamari says in conjunction with how London leads,
I agree.
They can be a force.
I do agree with that. I do agree with that because I think at the end of the day, Jamari has something that none of the other houses have. I don't know what it fully is, but that he does have that.
He has that. Ooh. And I think that's going to be the battle between. It's going to be them and Escada. I don't even think Lavan and Gucci are going to be in.
We're going to see.
No. You can't take out the beautiful people.
I don't want to take them out, but I just feel like when they battle, especially depending on what the categories are.
Gita, I need you to bring it. Well, I mean, you already brought it. We're just waiting for it to air, but I have to agree with you on that.
Escada, they are a legendary house, and they've been in the game a long time, and
well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Well, listen, everybody, thank you so much again for watching our show today and getting our opinions concerning the HBOmax show, Legendary. We are having a great time.
Legendary.
Legendary. What's the song?
Oh shit, I forgot.
Okay.
All I really wanna be.
Is an icon or a statement. No,
Hey.
it's legendary. Legendary.
Hey. Okay.
That was me sliding on the floor.
Please make sure that you like this video. Please make sure that you like this video, comment, and make sure that you share this video. Please keep your comments respectful. We want to hear from you. We really do appreciate that. And make sure that you follow each of us on all social media. We appreciate the love and support that you have been showing the Kingz in Conversation.
Kingz.
Absolutely.
Kingz.
Regardless of what you want to say, Kingz.
Kingz.
As he does his fan.
Kingz. Somebody gonna say.
I need a fan.
They're gonna be like.
I'll be understanding
I
because
need
they're
a
variations of Kingz.
He is valuable. Well, you know what? Kingz back in the day used to wear wigs,
It did.
Dresses.
dresses, and high heels.
Yeah.
Don't come for me. All right, no. But listen, we appreciate all of you all so much. Listen, fellas, I have been enjoying working with you all. We have such a long way to go, but y'all have made
Oh, I thought he was
amazing.
finna fire us.
I was about to
No!
Is it
That
over?
nigga's on fire.
we just
I have
getting-
enjoyed working with y'all, but
Baby, we are
Damn.
just getting started. We got our analytics back for the first time. We got a whole lot more work to do, and we're about to take it up to a whole nother level.
Absolutely.
All right, we appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.